Hello and welcome back. This is Insti playing Grey Matter. Uh, if I remember correctly, we are playing as a Dr. Styles, enigmatic person at the moment. So let's go and see what we can see. Yes, chapter 3. That is so poetic. Whatever. Maybe I never do that again, ever. And anyways, what can we... So, I want to see the chair.
Laura loved to curl up in that chair and read, especially on stormy nights.
Well, that went dark fast, but that chair doesn't look that comfortable to actually read. What about the bed?
I know I felt Laura in that bed this morning. Laura used to brush her hair every night before bed.
Oh, I can see where this is going. And again, definitely Gabriel Night Dream music. Very similar.
I read the driest science books I can find, but not even that can put me to sleep at night.
What else? What else? Mirror upstairs hall, David's bathroom, balcony door sculpture. Yes, we want to check the sculpture. Just because.
Laura.
Right. What about the windows? This was so bad idea.
The balcony that overlooks the back garden. I haven't used it since Laura left.
Yes, and a mirror. I think I see a pattern here. There's a tower, I think, but is there actually anything I can do with it at the moment? I don't think so. At least I can't. Well, couldn't see anything, so maybe at least not the moment. First bathroom, then closet. Okay, what about bathtub? Bathtub. Bathtub.
I can almost picture Laura in that tub. She loved hot baths.
Okay, bottles.
Those are mine.
Oh, good, good, good. And cabin.
Most items in here belong to Laura. I've never allowed Stella to touch them. Most items.
Okay. Oh, did I see something? No, it's just the exit. Okay. And shower.
I already had one today.
Nice. And
I don't need a towel.
well, actually, you might, but let's go to the bedroom. I was going to say bathroom, but we were in the bathroom. Anything in the closet? Okay, and what dresser drawers, and of course wedding gown. Ah, summer. No. I just saw the end and oh, gamer. No, 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 summer. Nothing I can interact with, at least not for now, I think. No.
I can't look at that dress without remembering how Laura looked in it. She was radiant in white.
Okay, so I think that's it, I guess, and we move on. And what do you have to say about the painting?
Laura's father found a baby owl while hunting and brought it home. She loved it. It died the night before our wedding day. Put a slight damper on things.
Okay. This is apparently a very sad story.
One of my ancestors salvaged pieces from a burned cathedral and installed them in Dreadhill House. Laura wanted to clean some of it out, but she never got the chance.
Okay, so let's... Can I go to the spare room or is it just...
Spare rooms. I keep them locked.
Okay, and...
That girl is in that room. I wish she'd stay at Oxford.
Ooh. So, down we go. I think... Can we... Oh, there's the... Yes, there's the portrait of Laura, I guess.
Laura looked so elegant in that portrait.
Yes, yes. I can see that. Anything else? No. I think I go dining room first, after that kitchen and parlor and basement at the end.
I don't need to call right now.
No, you don't. Okay. Is that the owl which died? Hopefully not.
Laura loved to work at the dining room table, and she had to have music while she worked. I haven't listened to it since she left.
Of course you haven't.
Most of these were Laura's. She was the music lover in the family. These remind me so much of Laura. She loved to paint at Timmins Park. Laura's paintings of Timmins Park.
Besides Laura, I actually noticed that the wallpaper actually looked like a skull.
Laura's paintings of Timmins Park.
Definitely a skull, staring at you, judging.
Laura's...
Oh, it's still the paintings. Yes. What? You're not coming to the head. What about the cabinet?
The family china.
And table.
Laura enjoyed throwing dinner parties. Seems so foreign to me now.
Okay, let's go and see if we can talk to Dalton.
Good morning.
Morning.
Tea and toast? Want it in the lab as usual?
Not yet. I'll eat later.
You need to eat, David.
Later, Stella.
As you say.
Anything else, Mrs. Dalton?
Have you noticed anything unusual in the house lately?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Signs of a break-in or intruder, or just the presence of someone else in the house.
No. No, of course not.
You have seen something in the house. What is it?
I never said.
You're acting strange.
Now that's the pig calling the cow fat.
I want you to tell me.
I don't care to talk about it.
Okay, this is getting more strange.
Please, Nana. Please tell me. It's important.
You only call me Nana when you want your way. Only ever did.
Please.
All right. It was 2 days ago. I was making your bed. I thought I saw a woman in the mirror on the dresser.
A woman?
It was just for a moment. And when I turned, no one was there. It was my imagination playing tricks, and no wonder with how quiet things are in this house.
Jumping the conclusions that it's Laura.
It was Laura, wasn't it? The woman you saw in the bedroom mirror.
We're not going to start talking about ghosts in this house. It's not healthy, and it isn't fair to Laura's memory. Do you hear me, David Styles?
All right. Relax.
And that girl. Who's that girl?
Is that girl lurking about?
You mean Sam? She went over to the university.
Good. Though a fat lot of good that does to my files.
So, what do you think of her?
Who?
Sam, of course. You are a bear this morning. She seems an independent sort to me. A go-getter.
Ms. Everett certainly has initiative.
She's not been any trouble to you, has she?
Trouble? That girl has it stamped on her forehead in letters a mile high. Not that I can't deal with a chit like that.
Well, I hope she works out. That lab is in a state and a half, and I've got enough to deal with caring for the rest of this old monster.
So you've told me.
And what else?
Did the university say anything when they sent her over?
Not particularly. Funny, I thought they said they were sending a medical student, but I told them that wasn't necessary and they must have changed their minds.
She's not a medical student. You'd think they'd have got that right at least.
I know. That's why I think they must have sent someone else. Do you want me to call them?
Doesn't matter now. We appear to be stuck with Ms. Everett.
Ooh, hit my elbow there. And that girl again.
Don't get too attached to the girl, Stella. I don't intend to keep her long.
What do you mean?
What I said. I needed someone to sort some things out for me and help with this new experiment. It's very short term.
But you can't just hire the poor girl and send her packing within the month.
I don't see anything poor about Miss Everett.
That shows how much you know about girls. She obviously hasn't got a pot to you-know-what in, or anyone much to care would be my guess. You should have seen the state of her clothes when she arrived, like she's been wearing them for a year. She must be on one of those low-income scholarships, don't you think?
None of my business. The point is, I don't care to have a stranger in the house. The quicker it's done, the better.
Now, don't go upsetting yourself. I just thought it might be healthy to have someone else in the house.
Stella?
I won't say another word on the subject.
But I will stare you angrily. And yes, let's check the notice board. There are many things to remind. Oh, that you're not looking, okay.
Simon's business card with his phone number.
How odd.
It's a business card from Inspector Pazer of the Oxford Police Department. He was the investigator on the accident.
Okay, anything else? No, I don't think so, let's go to foyer. Do I want to go outside? I think these are the main things I'm gonna spend time. That's purely a guess, but I want to see the tower if that guy actually would like to go inside the tower. Let's check the motorcycle first. Okay, what about the paintings?
Old family portraits. Laura took them down when she moved in. We meant to have them restored, but it never happened.
I should have guessed, yes. Car.
Mrs. Dalton has it serviced twice a year. I don't touch it.
Okay, let's check the motorcycle. Bike. Is that actually 007 the license plate?
What the hell is that? Lovely.
Anything
I don't
else?
know what that piece of rubbish is doing in my garage, but I'm going to have a talk with Mrs. Dalton about it. I don't know what that...
Okay, so we have to talk about that to Mrs. Dalton. And can we actually enter the tower?
That's just an old folly. It's been empty for years.
No. No, I don't think so. Or
That's...
no. So let's go back inside and see if we can talk about the bike to Mrs. Dalton.
David, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
By the by, yes, I'm apparently able to talk. The bike.
What is that piece of junk metal out by the garage?
You mean the bike? I saw that. I assumed it belongs to Sam. It's broken down from what I can tell. That explains the state she arrived in.
It's a bloody eyesore.
Well, since no one ever comes to Dreadhill House, no one will ever see it, will they?
Bike.
Listen, ring the repair shop in town and have them collect that bike. Tell them to do whatever they must to fix the ugly thing.
Why, David? That's generous of you.
Can't have the girl getting stuck here, can I?
Yeah, sure. Keep telling that yourself. You big softy. So we dealt with the bike, and let's go to the parlor. Okay, start with the zipper pouch. Stop dancing. Thank you.
Looks like that's stocked well enough for the moment. If Mrs. Dalton needs more for incidentals, she'll let me know.
And
She
pictures.
hated me for taking this one, but I couldn't help it. She looked so radiant with joy. Laura and me. She looks wonderful in this one.
Okay.
That was taken on our honeymoon. We spent it in the Loire Valley in France.
Ooh,
That
lovely.
was taken. That's the gîte rural we lived in, near Saint-Benoît-le-Forêt.
Lovely, lovely.
Laura and me at the Assam Reserve, India. This is a picture of our lake cottage. I can use this for the memory I'm working on today.
Okay, and the last one.
This was taken at the benefit dinner we attended the night of the accident. I only keep it because I can't bear to throw away any image of Laura. This was...
Yes, I think that's enough. And more pictures.
My patients. I wonder how they're faring these days. My patients.
Okay. Let's check the demon first.
It's Indonesian. It's supposed to protect the house against bad spirits.
Oh, nice. And
My pedigree. It all seems rather pointless now. My
okay, so basically nothing. Can I enter here and do some business?
That's my old consulting office. There's nothing in there that I want.
Okay, so at least not for a moment we can do anything. We can't do anything there. So basement it is, I think. And down we go. What do you say about wines?
I really should give some of this away to charity. It's just gathering dust down here.
Or you might just drink it. Maybe too much. Back gate. Oh, sorry. Hit my microphone there with my hand.
There are more vaults, but they're dark and treacherous.
So it's a bad game. And
There are more vaults, but they're dark and treacherous.
even down there. Okay, main lab first. So what do we have? Oh, you are not interested about brains or such, and you don't even want to check the flowers. So textbook then.
I don't need to look anything up right now.
Well, okay. File cabinet.
A gold star for Miss Everett.
Ooh.
These beds are a tad intimidating, I suppose. I've been down here so long I forget what it might look like to an outsider.
Yes, and do we use the computer? Yes. Session 1. Let's check.
There's hours of data here. I don't want to go through it until I have several sessions for comparison.
So basically nothing at the moment, I guess. Back to the lab again. Private lab. You're not saying any. Do I have? Oh, of course I have a key. I could actually check the diary if I can. The diary contains all the dialogues and descriptions you have found. Select the chapter you want by clicking on its number. Tap right click on the page to turn it. Skip. Okay. But okay. But why? Where do I need these? This is interesting. So basically there's everything Dr. Styles said. Right. Um, David's wallet.
I don't know why I carry my wallet. I hardly ever leave the house.
Yeah, that's my point exactly. You're not leaving, so we can check this. Chapter 3 bonus missing 3. Okay. A spectral presence. Ooh, that is interesting. Message from Laura and memories of summer night. I could go check upstairs now that the Dalton mentioned the lady in a mirror. Yeah, let's go up. I don't.
That girl is in that room. I wish she'd stay at Oxford.
Okay, at least you are not going there. At least at the moment, and but we are going back to here. Let's check the mirror again. I had this funny feeling it.
She's not here now. but I'm sure Mrs. Dalton saw Laura.
Okay.
Mrs. Dalton saw Laura in that mirror, but she's not there now.
No, she's not. But that's why I think the tower has some meaning, because it's behind there. Yeah, stop staring at me, that's creepy.
Mrs. Dalton.
Can I check the...
That bed has been in this house for centuries. Family lore has it that King Henry VIII slept in it. And again, my ancestors were notorious liars.
Interesting. Can I open the doors?
The balcony that overlooks the back garden.
No. So I think we have to go to private lab. I have faint recollection that there's only 8 chapters in this game and I'm in the chapter 3. But, oh.
The key to my private lab. Not even Mrs. Dalton is allowed in there.
Yes. Oh, you are commenting the heads.
This part of the house is centuries old. The original builder had a penchant for the great cathedrals on the continent.
Okay, let's open the door. I want a house like this. Big house with lots and lots of wine.
The doorbell is ringing. Who can it be?
Lots and lots of wine and library. Although for me I would like the scotch and coffee also. Let's go check. Whoa. Oh. I had the similar
Oh, Dr. Styles, there's a package for you. Shall I take it down to the basement?
I'll get it. Thank you, Stella.
A little mishap happened there. I clicked the second monitor and
that must
Alt
be my
tapped.
dialogue generator.
I would say you need the personality generator. Okay. Well, this is probably sci-fi. Let's see.
It's old.
You could say that.
It's a scanner.
Yes, it is. And old DOS. Oh. My files. Brain Power, published 2000. I'm not gonna read this. The Corpus Callosum. Okay. No, I can't apparently print it. Experiment plan. Okay, this is the same. Yes. Video logs.
I've decided.
Yeah. Uh, Basically, I'm not gonna listen to this at all. That apparently those video sounds are way too loud.
Styles paid me a week in advance. It feels good not to be stone broke.
Those are ridiculously loud, and basically anything I do from the sound controls, it doesn't matter at all. Oh. I have to make a memo out of that. Whoa. Okay.
I don't need to research wine right now.
So basically we have to search it later. Okay. And okay. So nothing else. It would be nice to listen to video logs, but those sounds, that is a little weird. Basically every in-game video sounds are either too loud or too silent.
I don't need to make a new video log right now, but I want to review the ones that are on my computer.
Oh, I think I have to check them.
I want to
Yes.
go into the tank today, but I still need to find more sensory items.
Okay. Okay, he's marking times when he thinks he had contact with Laura of some kind. Ooh, I hope I don't have to try to listen again. Basically, they are too loud even for me. Okay. You sounded anxious for this, so I had it couriered to you. As we discussed on the phone, the only thing you need to do is connect the RNG motor to my little invention here. Since you have my book, I won't bore you with the details.
I should take another look at the instructions in Ramuskin's book before I put this thing together.
Yeah, that's a sound advice, I think. Is the book here? Ah, there. Have there. Whatever. Okay. Uh, Brand categories. Telepathy is one subject sending a picture, design flashcards to another subject. Okay. Precognition, a subject predicting a card from a deck of 5 designs, a subject predicting a result of random number generator, RNG, a subject predicting the fall of a die. Telekinesis. Okay. Some interesting fact, hypnosis, sensory deprived dream state, demonstrates side effects. Okay, the highest side results have been obtained by studies using random number generator RNG. Okay. So this this is number 2. I want to see the 2 before. Okay. Science studies using random number generators. Thus forcing a 13 is an easier task for the mind than moving a ball bending spoon. There is no spoon. Yes. Each roller was controlled by a flipping mechanism that operated as follows. The RNG motor was set to generate numbers from 0 to 26. Okay, okay. Do I need to actually type these? Wait a minute, let's see. So what? First I set the Chances of any card chains occurring to a very low probability. Since zero generated blank card I set RNG model. Okay, the Rolodex 1 to 26. And finally, all other numbers could stay at 0, 0, as they were not used in this experiment. Okay, I have to check what the machine says. The machine says no. Dialog generator, RNG. 1 to 99. Set number generates a frequency between 1% to 99%. Ooh. 0, 0. Set the number inactive. Percent set number generation frequency as average with the remaining percentage. I set 1 to 3 with the remaining percent. Okay. 1 to 26. Remaining percent, yes. And what was the... Since 0 generate a blank card, I set RNG motor to generate a 0, 99% of the time. So 0 should be 99, I guess. I hope this gets clearer when I actually see the machine. So what about the rest of the numbers? All other numbers could stay at 0, 0 as they were 00 as they were not used in this experiment. Okay, let's check the machine. I hope I have no idea. Maybe it's...
Good. Now I can get started.
Oh. So here are the numbers. Yes. How do I set these? Okay, this is 90, but should be 99. How do I put it to 99? That is 90 now, but I can't. Oh, yes, 0 should be 99. What's the 1 to 26 remaining percent? Does that mean I'm not touching them at all? I'm just letting them be as they are? Well, basically because I have no idea what the number should be. So it was to 26, 1 to 26. So 1 and 26. After that, um, is it... Oh, so these are 4, 14, 24, 25, 26. So what are the 00 maybe? If this is the remaining percent and that is 99, so I guess a 00. Let's see. I have no idea. If this is if this is wrong, must I have to check probably the playthrough.
It seems to be correct.
Apparently, I don't have to. It was correct. Then what now?
Okay, it is set properly. Now I should switch it on with the red button.
Okay, let's press the red button, I guess.
Okay, there. That's got it.
And what do we do now?
The dialogue generator is set correctly. I'm hoping Laura will be able to use it to communicate.
So we went to the deep end then. Okay, okay. Do I? Okay. What do I do now?
I'm not ready for the tank set. I still need to find a sensory item for sight. I still need to find a sensory item for smell. I need to find a sensory item for taste. I need to find a sensory item for touch. What was Laura wearing that night? I need to find an auditory sensory item. We must have been listening to music that night.
Okay. Okay. So we need stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Well, I think we start from the up. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh. Basically, I'm gonna go through every room and check what we need. It's not that hard.
David, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
I'm looking different stuff of my dead wife, which I can use to my test.
It's a business.
I don't think that's it. So basically nothing here. I think most of them we will get from the bedroom, but oh yes, the music.
I think I remember what we were playing that night. Now I just have to locate it.
Well, could you give it? Well, basically, it's probably the hand symbol.
Various CD albums. Nothing that I would have listened to that night. The Vivaldi collection. No, I don't think it was Vivaldi.
You don't
Various CD. The Vivaldi.
Okay.
The Scarlet Furies. Yes, that's the one we were listening to at the lake.
Okay. Did we already take the recording? No.
The Scarlet Furies. That's one we were listening to at the lake.
Yes, we already know that. Thank you.
You still haven't told me what we're doing for my birthday tomorrow. I hope you haven't planned anything epic or embarrassing.
It's your birthday tomorrow? Slipped my mind.
Mm-hmm. As if you'd miss any opportunity to be devious.
Okay. And I'm guessing we are gonna get these little memory bits while we're going through this stuff. And Yes, parlor. I well, basically, only thing I can come up is some of these pictures, photos, maybe. Again, that weird dance.
She hated me for taking this.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Laura and me. She looks wonderful in this one. That was taken on our honeymoon. We spent it in the Loire Valley in France.
Okay,
That's the Gîte Rural we lived in.
so it's not this.
Laura and me at the Assam Reserve in
No.
Laura at our lake cottage. I wanted to rebuild the memory of a night we went swimming there. I'll take this for a visual cue.
And lovely, we can go upstairs and get the dress. I don't think there's any other possibilities than the white one. And most likely smell from the bathroom. I think there's some lovely perfume there. Let's grab that dress, shall we?
That was one of Laura's favorite dresses. But it's not right for the memory I'm focusing on.
Okay, I was wrong, but I'm still pretty sure.
That was one.
Well, actually, now I'm not that. Oh, of course, drawers, drawers. I forgot these.
These are my clothes. Nothing to remember from that.
Of course not, of course not.
I remember this sweater. She looked great in it. But she never wore it at the cottage.
Okay. So is it there?
I'm not getting any. This is Laura's bathrobe. She wasn't wearing it that night at the cottage, but her swimsuit should be around here somewhere.
Well, it was under there. Good, good, good. Anyways. And now the smell from the toilet. Bathroom. Doesn't matter.
I know the smell, but it's not bringing anything up.
Okay.
Does my secrets lie not far away? His medals and his badges are all told by day. Many have I unanswered plea. My general now I often see. He comes at dawn out on the lawn.
So, I think we have everything from the upstairs, I think, but is that it? Can I check it from... Can I check it, actually? I don't think it's a piece of junk. Memories of summer night. No. What do we have? We have music. We got it for the swimsuit and shampoo. Are we missing something? Well, it will notify us. And faster, faster. Thank you.
I should be able to find a few more items in the house to strengthen my memory.
Can I check the diary? No, I don't want to watch those videos again. And actually, does it say anything about the videos I watched? That must be a dialogue. I don't mean package for Dr. Styles. Um, Auditory sensory item. We must have been listening to music that night. Sensory item for touch. Okay, we got that. Sight. Smell. Taste. Taste. Uh, but hmm. Okay. Could it be? Well, there was nothing on the kitchen. Could it be wine? Just grab a bottle and go.
Laura and I were drinking wine that night at the lake. But I need to pin down which wine it might have been. We have thousands of bottles here.
Right. And yes, I know there's the wine helper on the computer, but I have no idea. Wines too?
Laura always preferred dry reds in the evening, but that's all I can say for certain.
Okay, so we go for reds.
That's far too many bottles. I'll have to narrow it down further.
And you said dry?
There are still too many bottles.
Okay. Um. I'm starting to think the hints are on the video logs, which are annoying to watch. So
That's not the right year. That's not.
I have no idea about
That's
those.
not.
What?
That's not the right year. It was the night before Laura's birthday, so we were probably drinking a vintage from her birth.
Okay, so it has to be 72 because he's not saying anything at the mall, at all. And what are the Languedoc? Was there a picture about Loire? Yes, there was. I could use that first.
Terrific. That narrows it down to 3 bottles. I can easily taste that many.
Well, you don't have to drink all of the bottles of, you know. So I'm gonna type those numbers up just because 92, 93, 94. And let's go see if we can get those bottles. Okay. There's a 92.
Nothing.
You actually don't have to drink that much, but whatever. 93 was the second one.
I think. Yes, this is it.
Could we check the third one? Okay, and what do we do now? Okay. CD button, open tank button. Ooh. Funnel, basics and basics and okay, open.
Now the CD tray is opened.
Yes, it is, and
The Scarlet Fury.
yes, stick it in,
The CD is loaded.
and
If I put a liquid into the scent dispenser, I'll get wafts of it while I'm in the tank. Those are basic scents that I can infuse in the machine. Pine, vanilla, and sandalwood. But I need something more specific, so I should use the funnel.
okay. What do we have to pour? Well, shampoo, because of the scent, I
The
guess.
scent of Laura's hair. It triggered a memory of the music we were listening to that night. It was Safe in Arms by the Scarlet Furies.
So basically, I hope this is not going to do. You're sniffing shampoo while listening music and drinking wine while wearing a Laura's swimwear. What?
The shampoo is loaded in the scent filter.
And what else? Do I open the tank now? I think I did. I think I do. And we go into the tank.
Everything's set. I'm ready.
Okay.
You still haven't told me what we're doing for my birthday tomorrow. I hope you haven't planned anything epic or embarrassing.
It's your birthday tomorrow? Slipped my mind.
Mm-hmm. As if you'd miss any opportunity to be devious. Speaking of which, Dad says he'll be joining us for a few days in Venice at Christmas. Won't that be marvelous? I'm glad you talked me into it. It should be so lovely with all the decorations and the ceremonies in the cathedrals. Blue tiles. Blue tiles. Check the cars, David. Check the cars, David. Check the cars, David. 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 The cars, David.
Okay. Check the cost, David. And blue tiles. Where do I go with this? Where do I go with this? This. Uh, oh, is there a I'm Drdzot PC. Okay. Do you?
I am. I'm? Maybe I'm trying to come through?
Okay. Somebody's coming through. Do we have anything in the... Well, I was quite right actually, but he didn't wear the bathing suit. I would actually like a tank like that. I could just sleep in there. Uh, so blue tiles. That would point towards some picture, maybe, perhaps. But what about the cars? Do we have any tiles or something in... Okay, little dance again, nice.
She hated me for taking this one, but I couldn't help it. She looked so radiant with joy.
Okay, there are some kind of blue tiles, but not that. Well, there's a blue wall, but not tiles.
Lauren.
Yeah. Hmm. No, I don't think.
That's the gîte rural we live. That's the gîte.
Okay, not that one. There's...
Lauren, me.
Yeah, thank you. Next picture. Well, there are tiles.
Blue tiles. And yes, there is something odd about this photo. I need to examine this more closely.
Okay. Again, I would have said that those are blue tiles also. But maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Well, blue is at least, but... Fine. Basement scanner. Do I use the scanner finally? That would be nice. I'm gonna scan there. And back to the computer then. Oh, I need... Oh, can I scan it straight from here? I can't get to my inventory, I guess. So now I can. And now we scan. And I guess we're going to edit. What does the light beam do? Nothing. Colors. Does the sharpen actually help? Let's see. Well, we definitely probably sharpen this. Not blurry, sharpen. Sharpen. Oh, I broke the machine. What does contrast? Okay. There's a diff. If you want to say there's a shape there. Do I do something with this? Maybe zoom in it? How much? Can I get some help, please? Help! Am I? where should I actually... So that makes the shadowy thing to pop. Anything else? Um, hmm. I can't... Where do I... I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. That seems like an important thing right behind there. At least that's the only thing that really pops out. Okay, let's go sharpen and contrast. Now we have something here. And of course the face turns a little bit. Anything else? Anything else? Light beam? No. Okay. I'm a little bit lost at the moment. Colors? Sharpen?
Oh my god. What is that thing?
Oh. Did I? I thought I pressed the colors. Didn't I press the colors? I think I went through all the buttons, but I have no idea. And no, I don't know what it is. And
The picture is as good as it's going to get without professional help. What I don't know is what the hell it means.
well, it's a shadow. Jeez. What do I do now? Can I actually...
The picture is as good.
Okay. Do I print? Oh, is it in my files maybe? No. I'm not gonna touch those. So, was that it? Okay. So, you change colors and contrast and little sharpen, and you think you see something in the picture, and now you're seeing ghosts? Okay, I can do that too.
David, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, sure, you're fine.
It's a business card.
Simon's.
But what do I do now? Can I talk to you? Yes, I can. Can I tell you about the smoke creature?
Is that girl lurking about?
You mean Sam? She went over to the university.
Good. I have to admit she did get a lot done this morning.
So, what do you think of her?
Who?
Sam, of course. You are a bear this morning. She seems an independent sort to me. A go-getter.
Ms. Everett certainly has initiative.
She's not been any trouble to you, has she?
Trouble? That girl has it stamped on her forehead in letters a mile high. Not that I can't deal with a chit like that.
Well, I hope she works out. That lab is in a state and a half, and I've got enough to deal with caring for the rest of this old monster.
So you've told me.
Okay, So, what do I do now? There's no point going there. Let's check the phone, maybe. Maybe. Oh.
Hello?
Inspector, it's David Stiles. You worked on my case. Car crash in Oxford.
Oh, Dr. Styles.
I remember. Your wife. Terrible accident.
Yes. Look, I know it was a long time ago, and this is a strange question. Was there anything unusual about the cars? The car that hit us, perhaps, or just anything you remember?
Hang on a sec. I'm looking at the file. Listen, what made you call and ask me about it now?
I thought I remembered hearing something. It's been bothering me.
I don't remember ever telling you. You were in the hospital and, well, anyway, there was something a bit off. The car that hit you, the gas pedal was fused to the floor, actually melted into it. Thing is, that car didn't burn in the crash. Not a bit of it. It might explain him running through that give way sign. Except how the driver got from his home 5 miles away to that junction with a gas pedal in that condition is a mystery to me. Dr. Stiles?
Thank you. You're right. Very curious.
If there's anything else I can...
I'll be in touch.
Interesting. Oh.
Do you have something to say to me, Miss Everett?
No.
Turn that thing off, please.
Dr. Stiles, are you sure it's safe after what happened last night?
Safe? Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
He doesn't even know. Why should Dr. Stiles concern himself with fraternity pranks? I still feel as nervous as a virgin on prom night.
Settle down. I'm not paying you to chitter-chatter. Lie back and close your eyes. Relax. Sink into the bed. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Tonight, you're at the swimming pool at St. Edmund. Your eyes are closed and you're standing on the rough cement surface next to the pool. You grip and relax your bare feet. Your toes can feel all the tiny bumps and smooth paint of the cement. You smell the chlorine in the air and feel dampness on your skin. When you open your eyes, you will see a pleasant illumination from the lamps reflecting off the water.
Get out! Get out!
Sam! Sam! Something's happened. Get up, come on.
What? What are you doing in my room? A few seconds earlier, and you'd have caught me dressing.
Sorry, I'll wait in the hall.
Okay. Well, that took a little more time, and hopefully I didn't sound too sarcastic. I actually enjoyed the story, but I didn't realize that this episode was full of this. The last episode that it was so reminiscing Laura and of course the basically what it feels like at the moment that Dr. Stiles is so hung up with Laura, which is understandable, but he's actually making these happenings to happen to himself, if you understand what I'm meaning, that it feels like it. But of course, this is a game, so everything can happen. I can't remember correctly how it goes out, but as I told you, I already played this once upon a time. It's 5 years ago, and after that, I have forgot. I remember some of the things, but not all of the things. But anyways, I think I quit for tonight. I was thinking to start the Bloodlines tonight, but the clock is so much that I think I just set it up, and maybe tomorrow I'll record a little bit Grey Matter, and after that jump into the Bloodlines. Because of course it's an RPG, and it will take a little more time to progress. So I would like to have a longer episode when I start, not just that oh, I create a character and great, and that's it. Because I maybe you have noticed, but I do tend to take time with these games, even with this. So this is taking longer than maybe normally would. But anyways, oh, Horatio is still going with the carrot. I hope that's a new one, not a couple of days old, I think. But we are getting interesting position in this game. What's gonna happen? What is true? What is not? Is it all in the Dr. Styles' head or not? That we will find out later, hopefully. And soon we will go sucking necks as a vampire and killing innocent people, maybe. Uh, but, but anyways, I think that's it for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you will watch more of my videos. But anyways, goodbye.